So I want to wrap up our business conversation, and I want to just put this to you guys or everybody listening. So make sure you track not top line, but certain data points that include sales velocity, price elasticity, how it changes things, and conversion rate, and any other data points, not top line dollar values, but actual things that calculations that show you something on your performance at SKU level. And most important, keep track of the cause and effect data. In other words, what you did on that day, or what happened on that day as controllable input and uncontrollable input. Make a note of those, tag them in your system where this is what happened. And it could be as simple as Excel. The next one is visualize the data. Don't look at numbers. Visualize the data in a way that will tell you what the numbers are trying to communicate. And the last one, whatever that you take away from this conversation that you want to do, put in place mechanisms. Don't just intend to do it, put in place mechanisms. So would that be a good summary of our conversation, Elvis?
It's a good summary. I mean, the last thing I would add is once you start to understand all the things that you mentioned, then start to bring in technology to help you scale. Because you're not going to be able to scale purely on people. You're going to have to bring in tech, and you want to bring it in at that point. When you're talking about scaling is when you're ready to do it. And this is both true if you want to scale onto other platforms, which again, I do think everyone should as the brand matures, but also scaling in terms of the sophistication of the decisions that you're making, right? How complicated is the input and output relationship?
Yeah. Great. Well, I can have this kind of conversation a long time. We can go hours, get into different things, but obviously we all have lives to lead and work to attend to.